Hi there, it's Sandy, your sister and your friend. Today we're continuing me sharing a group of lessons from A Course in Miracles. A Course in Miracles says that the purpose of the workbook, which is what we're doing, is to train the mind in a systematic way to a different perception of everything in the world. In these videos, I'm grouping lessons over a period of a week or 2 weeks or just a group of days, depending on the content of the lessons. I'm repeating the ideas that we're instructed to practice along with some of the amazing content within the lessons. I've changed the wording to I, me, and my just to make it easier to read, but everything in all the lessons and all the course applies to every one of us without any exceptions. So I'm going to be giving you the lesson number, which is you can go back then and practice that lesson if it's something that resonates with you that you want to review even more strongly. And I want to read the introduction of A Course in Miracles. It says this: the Course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is beyond what can be taught. It does aim, however, at removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence, which is your natural inheritance. The opposite of love is fear, but what is all-encompassing can have no opposite. The Course can therefore be summed up very simply in this way: nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. What a great introduction. The Course doesn't ask us to believe the ideas or accept them or even welcome them, but it does ask us to apply them. It is in their use that we will see that they are true. So today we're going to be looking at 6 lessons that move us from a victim mentality to God's peace. January 29, Lesson 29, God is in everything I see. This explains why nothing is separate by itself or in itself. It is the whole basis for vision. Try to look at all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. Lesson 30 on January 30, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. This is the springboard for vision. From this idea, the world will open up before me and I will look upon it and see in it what I have never seen before. Real vision is not only unlimited by space and distance, but it does not depend on the body's eyes at all. The mind is its only source. January 31, Lesson 31. I am not a victim of the world I see. This is the introduction to my declaration of release. This idea should be applied to both the world I see without and the world I see within. I am making a declaration of independence in the name of my own freedom, and in my freedom lies the freedom of the world. This is particularly useful to use as a response to any form of temptation. It is a declaration that I will not yield to it and put myself in voluntary bondage. February 1, Lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. I am not a victim of the world I see because I invented it. I can give it up as easily as I made it up. I will see it or not see it as I wish. While I want it, I will see it. When I no longer want it, it will not be there for me to see. Try to introduce the thought that both the world I see outside me and the other world I see in my mind are both in my own imagination. For any situation that distresses me, just say to myself, I have invented this situation as I see it. February 2nd, Lesson 33. There is another way of looking at the world. I can shift my perception of the world in both its outer and inner aspects. Apply this idea the instant I am aware of distress. February 3rd, Lesson 34. I could see peace instead of this. Peace of mind is clearly an internal matter. It must begin in my own thoughts and then extend outward. It is from my peace of mind that a peaceful perception of the world arises. I should search my mind for fear thoughts, anxiety provoking situations, offending personalities, or anything else about which I am harboring unloving thoughts. For any specific situation, I could say this: I could see peace in this situation instead of what I see now. Or as an alternative, I could say, I can replace my feeling of depression or anxiety or worry or any thoughts about this situation or personality with peace. So that's the end of our lessons, a group of lessons for today. I hope this blessed you in some way. Go back and listen to any of the lessons that you need to. Read it in the book. I appreciate you so much for listening. Next time we'll start with lesson 35. Thank you again. I love you. God bless.